Good evening, my YouTube fans. Hopefully, y'all are having a good evening tonight. It's cold outside, about 30 something degrees. Um, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, I would encourage you to subscribe. I just now started doing my videos, and I would really appreciate if you would subscribe and like this video. My videos are, they're just now getting up and going. They're not going to be all fancy and everything just yet. But tonight we are doing some simple cooking, smoking that is. I got my smoker outside, my pellet smoker, getting hot and ready. And I've had some chicken that's been preparing for me to go ahead and put it on the smoker. We are doing chicken legs, and we're doing chicken boneless breasts. So, or actually, I believe they are breasts. So anyway, tonight, as I said, it's going to be a simple cook. This ain't going to be a long video. I've probably going to take total time of cooking, probably going to take about 2 hours or so to cook. We got the smoker up to 275 right now, 275, 280. And so I've got the chicken. I'm getting ready to show you what I'm going to do to it and get it prepped. Give me a sec. All right. Here is our chicken breast, and we've got some tenderloins in here also that we're going to do tonight. These right here are boneless, and actually these here may be thighs. My wife had picked these out, and we've just been meaning to cook them, and so I decided to smoke them tonight. All I've done to these right here is I have let them set and marinate for the last couple hours or so in some zesty Italian sauce. And all my chicken, like my leg quarters that I do, I let them set at least 4 hours or longer. Tonight, I didn't do that because, as I said, this is going to be a quick cook. So they've been sitting about an hour and a half or so, marinating in the zesty Italian. I'm also going to be doing chicken legs. The chicken legs, I don't let them marinate. All I do is just put my my seasoning and rub on it. That's all I do. All right. With these thighs and tenderloins, all I'm going to do to them is I am going to add some all-purpose to it, which is all it is right here. It's just SPG. It's salt, pepper, and garlic. Actually, we can do it right-handed. You can do it both sides. I normally do both sides. You don't have to go that heavy with this, because you can be coming back with your rub, and you already have let them sit there and marinate. As I said a while ago, I usually do about 4 hours, at least 4 hours, and all the way up to 24 hours. About 20, no more than 24 hours. 4 hours is a great time to do it, but if you want to do it overnight, that's great, because you're going to have it even extra tender and extra flavorful. Then I'm going to come back with my own rub, which I've got in this Lowry's jar. This is not a Lowry's rub right here. I've actually got my own rub. I'm almost done with it. I got some more in the pantry, and I got some sugar added to it for the caramelization. And so you can go as heavy as you want. These are the back sides of the thighs and the tenderloins, so I'm not going to go that heavy on them. and then we flip them. And on the front side, the top side, you can go as heavy as you want. If you want to go heavy on the bottom side, you can. It's totally up to you. I don't go as heavy. Usually I do chicken legs and leg quarters. I don't normally do boneless meat on the smoker. And as I said, I just now started doing videos, but I've done several videos or several cooks. I've done several Boston butts with a family and for events. I've done ribs. I've done I've done all kinds of meats, and my favorite to do is Boston butts and ribs. Those are my two favorites. I haven't done a brisket yet. I'm waiting to do a brisket. I've got a Traeger pellet smoker, and I've got a new Weber coming in this week. I'm getting prepped up, ready to do some serious cooking here soon. All right, those are my boneless meats that I'm doing tonight. And then here is my chicken legs. As I said, they have just been sitting here, just waiting to be seasoned. They haven't been marinating or anything. If you want to marinate your chicken legs, that's totally fine with you. I mean, I don't marinate mine, but each to his own. You can do whatever you want to do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and season these up, put these on the smoker. We'll be back probably about 2 hours or so, but I'm gonna give you a quick rundown right quick what I'm doing. Tonight I'm doing a quick cook on my smoker, my Traeger pellet smoker. I'm using a blend of a Pit Boss blend of hickory, mesquite. I've got apple and a couple other flavors that are mixed in there that I'm using all natural wood. And we got the temp up to 275 right now, and we're going to cook it to the internal temp at least 175 or 165. I'm sorry, at least 165, maybe 170. But these tenderloins and thighs will go a little quicker. We maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hour cook the most. And the thighs and tenderloins, all I did was I marinated them for about an hour and a half. I would prefer to do 4 hours at least, 4 to 24 hours. You ought to try the Zesty Italian. It's excellent. Marinating it, that's all you marinate it. That's all you use. And then what I do is when I take them out, I use what's called an all-purpose seasoning, SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. And then put a rub on it. All right, and then my chicken, I'm doing chicken legs. All I do on that is put the SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic, and then my rub. And we'll get ready to put that on the smoker here shortly. I'll come back at y'all here soon as we're going throughout this journey of smoking this chicken. Here we are. We are about 25 minutes or so into the cook. I'm going to go ahead and rotate some of this chicken. We will come back for about 30 more minutes and take another look and rotate it some more. See y'all shortly. Hello Facebook, we are back. We are sitting on my smoker about 261. In the internal temp, I've got it sitting at about 250 something, or 150 something. We are. I just flipped them. I'm spritzing them right now with some apple juice. And I wanted to point something out that I did point out a while ago, and that is my thermometer, meat probe thermometer I'm using is called a Weber iGrill Mini, as you see right here. And the probe is going inside my smoker. It's inside one of the chicken legs. I highly recommend the Weber iGrill, either the Mini or iGrill 2. They're excellent. They're Bluetooth ready. Right now I've got it connected to my iPad. You can connect it to your Android device or Apple device. Instead of always coming out checking the temp or checking see how long you've got on your meat and everything, all you have to do is sync it up with your device that you're using, and it will tell you your temperature on your meat and the time that you've got. You can do you have a selection of anything, poultry, beef, pork, anything. And at Walmart they're $49.99 right now. They're regular $60. And the iGrill 2, which is a little bit bigger than that, has an actual digital reader. You can get it for around $90. But there's also other Bluetooth thermometer probes out there. I just recommend the Weber iGrill. I've used it several times here lately, and it seems to work pretty good. All right, I'm going to go back inside. It's pretty chilly out here, 30-something degrees. We got a little bit further to go on this cook, and as soon as we're done, I'll let you know. See y'all shortly. Welcome back, YouTube. Here we are. This is what we got here. Yeah, look at that. I cranked up my smoker. It's sitting at 405 right now. What I did was I went ahead and cranked it up so I can try to char this chicken a little bit. I took a small piece off while ago and me and my wife tried it. So we only got a few more minutes when we take this chicken off. What I did with the chicken legs, I took them off about a quarter through, about halfway through of the cook, and just turn it. I took them off and I put some brown sugar on them, and then I put them back on the smoker. So we are sitting, like I said, we're sitting about 400, around 375, 400 on my smoker right now. They are getting ready to come off. And as soon as they come off, we'll bring y'all back to update where we're at. So we'll be done with this cook. See y'all shortly. Welcome back, YouTube fans. Here we are. We have our chicken legs and our chicken boneless chicken thighs and tenderloins. Look at that chicken. It took a little over 2 hours to smoke. I let it reach about internal temp about 165, 170, and then I cranked the temp up on my smoker. Went from 275 to about 400, just to char it up a little bit. All we did today was simple, as I told y'all, marinate on the chicken thighs and the chicken tenderloins. Here's the rest of the chicken right here. I marinated it for about an hour and a half or so, and zesty Italian. Like I said, the great time to marinate is within like 4 hours to 24 hours to get a better taste and a whole lot more tender. But anyway, that's all I marinated, and then the chicken legs I didn't marinate those at all. But once I took the tenderloins and boneless chicken thighs out, I then put SPG, which is I told y'all, salt, pepper, and garlic, and then I rub on everything. And then I put it on the smoker. Like I said, it went internal temp about 165 or so. That's it for tonight. A simple cook, like I told y'all in the beginning. Nothing fancy. I'm trying to eat a little bit of dinner. Y'all have a good night.